This is Jeremy's experience from October 10th that he posted. Taplining experience. It is referenced that many of us have here on planet Earth and through all creation deal with something, especially in the realms of the personal self, of thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Rarely, if ever, is anyone ever free from struggling in the personal sense in creation. Some of the struggling, though, is agreed to unconsciously, and we are influenced through taplines, which are usually on the back of a person because this they cannot see. In my personal journey, I dealt with my own challenges and struggles that the so-called doctors and professionals labeled as this and that and referred to only what they knew, but they had no idea. As I came into the New Wave is and studied what Duane and Rebazar are presenting and sharing with the world, I learned about many of the unseen taplines I had throughout my 5 bodies in creation. And upon listening to the real guidance and deciding to step up and share what is real and refer to the true reality life is, I was able to have a real resolve from many of the ailments that I had really decided for myself, even unconsciously. An experience that references this very clearly is one I had recently, and I will write it here. This experience began as I was doing my personal routine and was presented a thought that might be labeled as negative and cause distress to the receiver, something not of a benefit. Well, upon being presented with this information, I knew this was not my own created thought form, but perhaps one that is being fed to me through a tapline. Upon making this conscious choice to see it in such a way, I seemed to turn around, not physically, but within my awareness. I did a 180 and saw attached to the back side of my head a thick black cord extended outward into a black space. And about 15 feet back was a reptilian. He did not seem shocked or even bothered by my recognition or recognizing him to be here. He was simply watching me. And as he watched, similarly to the scene from the Matrix, I pulled this cord off from my head like a plug, and it fell to the floor. The reptilian had no reaction, only simply rolled up the cord into a bundle and walked off with it. I got the impression that this reptilian being saw nothing wrong with what they were doing. It was as if it made no difference to him if it was me or someone else, because he himself is under a type of hypnosis or control and unable to see what he's really doing. And that is contributing to the demise of creation and destroying and confusing others. But where do we do not see this? So many officials today are in a position of agreement with the masses that they decide who lives and dies. Does this make sense? And they do not care about you or you. And just as I've seen this reptilian do, they will just go on to the next person or next planet because they do not know what else to do. So this is a part of what our huge wake-up on the planet Earth. Sing the NUUU and contact Rebazar and Paul on the real side. It's important to note that Earth is the dumping ground. That which is present here is the effect of what is being decided, seen and unseen. So it's up to the individual to become more aware of their current position and decide to see more than they are currently aware of in their cause and effect experience. But you and you are not alone. There are many wonderful, real beings who want to see you succeed. Real, allistically, one of which is Rebazar, who will show you what you are not aware of as you decide to take the risk. And there are many Facebook groups written by Duane Heppner that reference what is real. Thank you, Jeremy. That was good.